say that, but okay.
Yeah, so she looks at the doll. The only weird thing is that like it's just holding a peace sign. Wee. And so, so she's like, Mom, I want this doll. So she takes it down from the shelf. The mom brings it up to the cashier, and the cashier says, "Are you sure you want this doll? A lot of people have returned it." And so, wow. So the little girl is like, "Yes, I want this doll." She's very definitive in her answer. She's like, "Yes, I want this doll. I have a vision. I have a dream to have this doll."
I have a dream.
But yeah, she gets, and so the cashier's like, "Okay, I'll just give it to you for free then." So she takes the doll home.
That's a steal. Sorry. Is a steal, yeah.
Yeah. So she takes the doll home. She plays and plays with it. And so her like little playroom is in the basement, and so her dad's upstairs working. Her mom's making dinner. So the night goes on, and she's just holding the doll underneath her arm because she loves this doll. It is gorgeous. It is her dream doll. And so when it comes time for her to go to bed, her mom is like, "Hey love, hey Linda, it's time for you to go to bed. You need to put the doll away in the basement." So she does.
What?
So her playroom's in the basement.
Okay.
So, no.
I think you missed that, Mr. Yin.
I think you missed the fact that her playroom is in the basement.
Yeah, I think I did miss that.
Yeah, her playroom's in the basement, so like everything's in the basement. Like, you know those families who like set their playroom in the basement?
Yeah, I mean, I've never lived that life. I've always had an unfinished basement. So.
Yeah, see, this is like one of my childhood best friends had like a basement playroom, and I was forever jealous. So she was basically that girl.
Yeah.
And so Linda puts the doll in the basement, locks it well in her toy chest, and she goes upstairs and she goes to sleep. Later that night, she wakes up, she has to pee, she goes to pee, and then she returns to bed. And she, like, as a kid does, like, you literally...
Okay, so Linda, this is so not the point.
I know, so she wakes up, and she goes back to bed, and then she suddenly hears these tiny creaks coming from the basement. She hears... What was that? And so she hears... Molly's coming up the stairs. Molly's gonna kill you. So she's like, what is that? Maybe I'm just hallucinating.
Oh, what is that? Yes.
Yeah, that's what you hear when you hear Molly's going to come kill you.
What is that?
She's like, huh? Yeah. And then a few seconds later, she hears, Molly's in the kitchen. Molly's getting
Oh no.
I was just looking for a snack. Oh. you said that.
She's like kind of freaked out now, so she runs to her brother's and she's like, "Hey, are you like playing for something? Like, what are you doing?" And her brother goes, "Bruh, I was leaving." As any teenage boy does. Maybe I'm just I think that bruh. Anyway, so she's like, okay, it's not him. So she goes back and she hears, Molly's getting alive.
It's taking a while. She wants to pick the correct knife.
Exactly.
She grabbed the bread knife first. She's like,
No.
serrated.
That's not the right one.
She needs the fruit knife.
The fruit knife.
The fruit knife.
You have to go for like the what's the
cleaver?
The cleaver, yeah.
So she runs over to her parents' room, and her parents are fast asleep. And so she kind of crawls into bed with them, but then her dad wakes up and is like, "Bruh, go back."
Her dad also goes, bruh.
So,
Does her family only speak in meme sound effects?
If you also went bruh El Bozo, then that would be someone I know.
So the dad goes, "Bruh, elbows." Just kidding. So the dad goes, "Okay, you need to go back to bed. You're old enough to sleep on your own. Maybe you're hallucinating." So she goes back.
L parenting right there.
Yeah. You did not just say that.
I did.
So she goes back to her bedroom, and so she kind of just like hides under the covers, and then she hears, "Molly's coming up the stairs. Molly's gonna kill you."
I don't like that at all.
And so she's like hiding. She's terrified. She is paranoid. And then she hears, "Molly's at your door.
No.
You better run."
No. Do you
And so
want
she waits
that
a
to
few
happen
seconds.
to you, Mr.
No, I'm just taking it in.
Okay.
She waits a few seconds, and the door swings open. No one's there. Then she looks down at the foot of her bed, and there is the doll that she got prior, with the knife in hand, looking at her. And the next thing her parents know, they hear a scream, and then they run over, and all that's left of her is some bloodstains and the Molly doll sitting on her bed holding up 3 fingers.
My 3 fingers.
Think about it. have you got an idea?
Because her two best friends were killed.
Yeah. Essentially.
Sick.
This sounds like Coraline. Like but not Coraline.
Okay, what?
Or the Annabelle doll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think she escaped again.
What?
Annabelle?
Yeah.
She's just on the list somewhere?
Allegedly.
Why don't they just
I'm not sure I buy it. There's a lot of money. Where they keep the Annabelle doll, it's like a whole like little museum thing of like haunted curios, and the people that own it make a lot of money. And I feel like once every few years they're like, "Nope, she escaped again. Come to the museum."
Why don't they just like, I don't know, throw her in the fire or something?
Because I don't know if that would kill her. The way people talk about her, she was in a box that was
Oh my
soaked in
God.
holy water.
Oh my god. You know how at the beginning Molly was holding a peace sign?
Yeah.
Two fingers!
Wasn't a peace sign.
It was the two fingers.
Yeah. I remember I told that story and like I freaked out so many people and it was so funny.
What happened to the body? Like, did the doll
The
just...
doll ate it.
You know, like dolls do.
I mean, that's what's speculated.
I think you could stay in the Lizzie Borden house.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
What's the Lizzie Borden house?
Oh, you've never heard of Lizzie Borden?
Uncultured.
Lizzie Borden. What's the old poem?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
there's like a rhyme.
Lizzie
They killed her
Borden.
father.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
The Lizzie Borden something axe gave her father 40 whacks.
Lizzie Borden took an axe,
Yeah.
gave
Yeah.
her father 40 whacks.
When she saw what she had done.
No, gave her mother 40 whacks, and when
Yeah.
she saw what she had done, she gave her father
41. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And if you say that, the ghost of Lizzie Borden gets mad.
Where is she? Is she here?
No, she's in her house.
Oh,
in
in her
Fall
house.
River. In Fall River. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's in Fall River. I'm pretty sure. Or New Bedford. I don't know. One of those Massachusetts towns I never go to.
Girl, I go to New Bedford like every so often for swim meets, but also I don't like really swim anymore.
I think we should do a seance and summon a ghost one time on this show.
You could do
I'm just
that.
throwing it out here.
You could. I've talked about this on my podcast. We are wrong about everything that airs every
Oh my-
Tuesday night at
okay,
7:30.
okay.
No plugs,
shout
no
outs.
plugs.
I already gave you your shameless plug.
No plugs.
But there's an episode of Ghost Adventures where the host Zach Bagans during COVID lockdown because he couldn't go investigate places.
He was just like, come to me, ghost.
No, well, he has a haunted museum where he has like haunted artifacts, and he opened a box that like contained part of Satan in it.
What? Okay.
But like, which part of Satan?
Unclear. Unclear, but he didn't pretend.
Or claw.
He claims he got possessed for the remainder of the episode. Was just kind of included him just like standing in corners and being like weird.
I mean, is he a YouTube prankster?
No, he's got a travel show channel.
Oh, Josh.
Because the travel channel is not like about traveling anymore. It's about reality television.
This has been the final hour. Thank you all for watching. Selena, take it away.
Thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.
This is fun.
Listening. This is a podcast,
Thank you all
everyone.
for listening, and tune in next week on 88.1 FM WELH at Wednesdays 8 p.m. for our next episode, or you can